Hello everyone, it's Bustier here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. On today's tutorial, I'll be learning how to draft this tube top that has a feather on the shoulder. So please subscribe to my channel, share, like. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So yeah, I have my already drafted basic bodice block. I use the length of my blouse for this measurement. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is to impute my shoulder to under bust measurement on this pattern, on my front pattern. My shoulder to under bust measurement is 14.5. I'm going to impute this measurement from the shoulder line down to 14.5 on my measuring tape. When I'm done doing that, I'll square across. So this line that we are drawing right now is our under bust line. So now we're going to be imputing our cleavage line. This is where we want our top to start from, our blouse to start from, and this measurement will be taken from the neck depth. The neck depth on my measurement is 5 inches. 5 inches from your neck depth, you measure it down. So for me to transfer it easily to the other side, I'll take this from the shoulder line down, then square across. If you don't know how to take this measurement for the cleavage line, you can go to my YouTube channel. I have a measurement video. The link is in my description box. So next we're going to be drawing our princess that's Bustier line, and for us to get we have to divide our shoulder into 2 equal halves. When we are done, we'll mark it. Then that point you connect it to your bust point. That is where that stops. That's exactly where I stopped in the video. You also do the same for the back. You divide the shoulder into 2 equal halves. When you get the midpoint, you connect it to your dart. So next we're going to be tightening our under bust measurement. Our under bust measurement is 31. We divide that by 4 and our result is 7.75. So you locate your under bust line, then on that line you impute 7.75 that you got from the calculation of your circumference divided by 4. Then you mark that line. Then you now calculate what remains from that line you marked to the end line. What I got is 1.75. What remains is 1.75. So I'll be dividing 1.75 into 2 equal halves, and the result is 0.87, approximately 0.9. So I'll be imputing 0.9 on the left and 0.9 on the right. So next I'll be marking with a curve. I'll use it to join from the bust point to the under bust line I just marked. Now I'll connect it with a curve. So now you go to your cleavage line. On that cleavage line, we are going to tighten our cleavage line so that we are not going to have any gaping when we are wearing it, or it are falling off from your chest when you're wearing. So you have to tighten your cleavage line, which is also called your overbust line. So I'll be using 0.75 for this particular pattern. You can use 0.5, but because of this person is a busty person, so I'll be using 0.75 for this pattern. Then when I'm done, I'll connect it to my bust point. You can see that our shape of our bust is already coming. You can see the curviness of the curve. Then when you are done, you connect your under bust line to your waistline, just the way I'm doing it in the video. Because we don't want our armhole to be too opened, we'll have to go up by 1 inch on the armhole point. Since our top is like a tube top, we'll go up by 1 inch. We'll also do the same for the back bodice, but I'll be showing you that when I'm working on the back bodice. So if you notice on the picture I posted on my thumbnail at the beginning of this video, the blouse has a curve by the side. So that is what I'm trying to achieve. You can do your own anyhow you like. I'll be coming down and make sure that wherever you stop or wherever you start on your front pattern is the same thing you're going to do on the back pattern, so that they will align perfectly when you're cutting your pattern on your fabric. So now I'll be connecting my curve to the dart line. So I'm trying to like adjust my curve ruler in the best way I feel is okay. You can also make it straight or even like a normal blouse. Because of the tutorial and what is on our thumbnail, we'll be using this particular type of curve. So we're going to be measuring what we have here, then we'll transfer that measurement we have on the back also. If you notice, I changed the measurement from the dart leg to, so after the dart leg I did the same thing for the front, and I'll connect it. So the mark I did on the waistline, the waist where I came down by 1 inch, the same way I marked for the back, the same way I'll mark for the front pattern. So now I'll be labeling my pattern so I don't make mistakes when I'm cutting it out. It's CF1, so I'm going to, where I'm cutting is how we're going to be cutting it out. The first panel, the second panel for the front, and also for the back also. So before you cut out the side front, you close your dart first. When you close your dart, you redraw your lines, then tape it down, then cut through. It's as simple as that. It's just so very easy. So the cleavage line we marked on the front is what we're going to mark also on the back, 8 inches. Then we'll mark that line and connect it. This is the starting point of our blouse. This is going to be on our chest, so it's like a two-top. So I'll be tightening my back dart by 0.25, not so much that, so that you don't have a bulge at your back. So with that, I'll be using a ruler curves to connect to my dart point. So remember the 1 inch I said I'll go up by, so that your arm will not be showing too much on the front. We'll also same for the back. We'll go up by 1 inch and connect back to your armhole, so your armhole will not be too opened when you wear your tube top. So this is your zip area. Then we can now go ahead to cut our blouse or our pattern, but I'll be using this marker to show you where I'll be marking. So all the parts I have marked, I'll be cutting it out. I mark all this for beginners so that you will know how you'll be cutting yours also, so you don't cut the wrong part. So every part that has this X mark will be where you'll be cutting through. This is where you'll be cutting through, so you can transfer on your fabric. So all our pattern pieces are ready to be transferred to fabric. So guys, stay tuned. On the next episode I'll be showing you how to transfer this and cut it on your fabric, and also how to sew it and form the top you saw on the thumbnail. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.